Good evening, folks. Welcome back to Chord Dave Live, episode number 43. You might want to remember episode 43. Anyway, thanks for joining me. We're giving away this guitar. This could be your guitar. It's sitting here right beside me right now. We're giving that away today. In a little bit of time, we'll do a quiz and you could win it. Anyway, this is a beer. It's been a long week. A lot has happened. Not all good, not all bad. But cheers to you. Hope you're doing well. Yes, indeed. So yeah, tonight's beer, by the way, is Estrella Galicia, I think is how it's pronounced. My Spanish is not good, so pardon me. However, it's from Spain, so there you go. Trying out the beers. Anyway, let's see how we're doing in the chats. I see YouTube has decided again to cut off half the comments, and you guys have been particularly active in the pre-show comments. So let me see how far I can get into them. We'll talk for a bit about guitars and stuff, and then roughly around the hour mark we will start the quiz. So make sure that you have hit the like button. Make sure you've hit the subscribe button, because in order to actually verify your win, you have to be able to chat to us here tonight. And you're going to have to send me an email as well. So we'll go through all the rules and everything of what you need to do in a little bit. Here's the main thing, so you can get started on this. So we're going to do the quiz through an app called Menti. You can go to menti.com or download the app Mentimeter on your phone or tablet device, whatever you want to use. This is your code. You type that in, and when we start the quiz, the questions will just start coming up when we start it off, okay? So just go to that website. You don't have to put in an email address. We're not collecting any data on you, anything like that. But I will ask, please use the same name you use on YouTube. I'll explain this again later, by the way, but some mobile devices will already have you signed in as your regular name. So that's okay. Just in that case, just let me know if you win either of the three prizes, because there's three prizes. Just let me know by sending me a screenshot, which will tell you the place that you finish at the end of the quiz. So yeah, I'll leave that up for a bit for people joining us. So far there are 20, so I like your odds. But yeah, that's what you got to do. That's the code. And if we've any issues through it, we'll figure it out. But it should go fairly smoothly like it did last time. Now let's get into some of these comments and stuff. Don't go anywhere, by the way, because you might miss it. Anyway, let's jump into the comments. And Ryan was here first. Indeed, I did see that. Ryan with the first comment. It's one of the rare weeks where somebody was here before Scott. Good to see you, Ryan, and thanks for dropping in. It's always good to see you. Artemis G is here. Good to see you. Always good to see folks returning to the stream. Glenn Bailey is here. And Glenn, thanks so much for that link this afternoon. Yeah, it had been a while since I'd seen, a few days since I'd seen that commercial with Slash in it, but very cool stuff indeed. And yeah, always glad to see you here as well, Glenn. Let me see, lots of joshing. Who's actually the first? Ryan was first this week. Keep it up, Ryan. Next week you will take over from Scott if you're here first. Grandpa Joe is here. Good to see you, Grandpa Joe. Hello, fellows. How the TCD crew doing today? Personally, doing all right. Joe, could be better, could be worse. You know that thing, life. It's always going on. But thankfully, it's not too bad at the minute. Anyway, giving away a guitar, which is a good thing, and I'm happy about it. I can't wait to. I wish I could give more guitars away, and we'll get into how that might happen later on in the stream as well. So let's see what we're doing. What else have we got? I love black guitars. There you go, Glenn. I said it for you. Well, can't stay long. Got to get back to my evil twin. Evil being the exact correct word there. And let me see what else we've got. So the guys were very early popping in the comments here. Scott asking, what's everyone's thoughts on the Fender layoffs? So where, I don't know if anyone else has seen this originate from anywhere else, but where I saw the story pop up first was Dylan Talks Tone, and I don't think Fender have officially announced anything. I know people were saying there was on Twitter and LinkedIn and stuff, there was comments from Fender employees, but I don't know the full story, to be honest with you. It appears to be one specific batch of people and some executives. It's weird because the guitar industry is doing really well. And I know all the rumors that, Fender overstretched themselves. They're not able to keep up with orders, so there's no money coming in, so they need to cut the wage bill, all that sort of stuff. I don't know, to be honest with you. It sucks because, people, I'm sure, were excited to get a job working at a company like Fender. They were going to work. Having a job to go to is always better than not having a job to go to. So, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of sad, disappointed people. Hopefully, there's something in place where they can take them back on if things pick up or they figure what's going on. But I'd be very surprised if it's actually a financial issue with Fender because guitars are still selling pretty well. New guitars are still selling pretty well. Anyways, let me see. Grandpa Joe has asked, is Dave doing his giveaway today? Yes, indeed, Joe. Today is the day we've all been waiting for a few weeks now. And just in case you hadn't noticed, I haven't really been pushing this giveaway. So your odds of winning are actually pretty high. 26 people are watching right now. I'd say by the end of the hour, I don't even think we'll get up to 50. So you got a good chance of winning if you do want to take part. And hopefully someone will win a nice guitar. There's a couple of nice runners-up prizes if people do not win the guitar. So hopefully that'll help you guys as well. Ryan says, I also love black guitars. It's fine. It's just a choice, just a preference. Next, you'll tell me you like peanut butter, but hey, each to their own. Ryan saying, Scott, it sucks for the workers. The CEO was just bragging about sales a few months ago. That's true, but I think it's because they have far too many lower end guitars sitting unsold. It's a very good point. Yeah, Ryan, it could be. Yeah, it's like what's his name, Andy Mooney or something like that. He was saying recently that like they've had their best 2 years ever, and then they're laying off staff, which is not cool. Doesn't look good for you, But there you go. Scott says Mike Cobain Jag showed up today. I owe 1,800 on it though, so I don't have it yet. That's it's the Jag Stang. No, it's the Jaguar, isn't it? The Jag Stang just stands out. The Jag Stang was mentioned in a question later on. That's all I'll tell you. Yeah, that's cool though. It's a cool guitar. The Jaguar is absolutely. Let me see. The Jag Stang is too weird for me. I agree. It's just not one I would be very interested in. Ryan says, I saw they have a Fender promo financing 0%, 12 months at L&M. Maybe, or nothing on right now, though. So maybe a Texas T60th anniversary Jaguar. It's not a bad deal. If it's 0%, that's pretty cool. Ryan says, yeah, the Jag Stang is odd looking, but it feels amazing to play and sounds great. There you go. Yeah, it is very odd. I think I described it in a video I did when they announced the reissue of it as looking like something an 8-year-old would draw when asked to draw a guitar. It's exactly how I feel about it. I would not ever purchase one. But I'm sure they're cool and they'll have their fans and people will unsubscribe to the channel for me saying that, but others will subscribe, so it'll balance out. It'll be fine. Ryan says, I didn't know they carried the Cobain Jag. I'll have to look out for it. I'm still waiting for a Music Man to arrive. Seems to be a long delay on a lot of Music Man stuff, actually. You're not the first person I've heard say they're waiting for stuff. Artem is saying the Jag looks cool, or looks really nice. Enjoy it. Good stuff. Glenn says, layoffs suck, especially when companies are asking for help a year ago, telling you it was a good future. Yeah, that's true, Glenn. I wonder how much of the folks that were let go actually were taken on over that time, or were they there longer? It'd be interesting to find that out. I'm sure we won't know. But yeah, it's a very good point. When they're telling you it's got a good future, not long ago, it really sucks. Al is here. Good to see you, Al, from Madeira. I was catching your photos on Instagram, by the way. It looks a very cool place. So yeah, very, very cool. I hope you're enjoying yourself down there in Portugal. Glenn asks, did anyone see Cesar's Instagram post with possible clues on new releases? Yeah. So a certain other YouTuber made quite a video about it this morning, making presumptuous guesses. Or last night, I think it was. What do you think of him? The guitars, not the YouTuber. Yeah, I had a look at that video this morning. I had seen the video, or sorry, the posts from Cesar, and I knew, I was like, everyone's gonna be looking at the background, see what's in there. Um, the Modern's an interesting one. It does look like a Kirk Hammett possible signature. The V looks like the Kirk Hammett signature, possibly. Um, yeah, the whole Theodore different version of it, I don't know. I think that might have been a prototype from before. Um, but lots of people online are thinking, oh my God, it's the right color. It's a very nice color. Um, I just don't think they're going to release it as a Murphy Lab kind of thing, which is what that looks like. So yeah, we'll see. Because they got burned quite a bit. Like they expected those to be hugely popular, and they weren't. People were just buying them to flip them, and then the flippers got burned a little bit. So, anyways, that is the business there with those. But yeah, it was pretty cool indeed to see some of the stuff. I'm sure most of it won't come out, but he is teasing us quite a bit with some of those guitars in the background. Muddy H2O is here, of course, to remind us all that super chats are for driving me crazy. It's interesting, since your last guitar purchase was a guitar meant for 8-year-olds. Hey gang, 12-year-olds actually. So, you know, if you're gonna call me out, get your facts straight, 12-year-olds. But thank you so much, Muddy H2O. We do appreciate you. You just still have the greatest name on YouTube, by the way. I haven't said that in quite a while. I was just thinking about that today. But I appreciate that so much. And yeah, that's, as far as you know, my last guitar purchase was for 12-year-olds. Of course, he's referencing the Epiphone Power Players guitar, which I did the video on this week. And my overall thoughts were it's too small. But it's people are going to love them, and people are who accidentally buy those guitars at 6:30 in the morning should, you know, pay more attention to what it says in the listing. Life tip for you right there. Right, says, yeah, Glenn, not sure what happened, but I heard they overreached the loans and they spent most of their money on their cheapest guitars. Now they can't fill other orders. Yeah, I heard that Fender were having trouble sourcing parts and stuff for their higher end parts, or guitars. So I don't know if that's linked as well, but definitely looks like they're having issues. Glenn says, possibly trying to get Hetfield into Gibson. There's so many rumors, and they're linking a lot of kind of potential signatures and so forth, like that Explorer that was on the video from, or on the post from Cesar. Would be cool. I think eventually they'll get him in, but who knows? Somebody knows. I think they are trying to do something though at the minute. We'll find out soon enough. Corey is here, says, howdy gang, don't forget to hit all those buttons. No new guitars for me this week, but I just finished a setup for a friend. Well, there you go, Corey. Yeah, thanks for saying that. Thanks for joining us. And yeah, this could be your new guitar next week if you get lucky later on. Maybe I shouldn't have said get lucky, but if you win this guitar, that's what I should say. Al says, I heard the pay at Fender was pretty bad. I don't know, I have no idea, to be honest, but yeah, it's not impossible, I suppose. Gibson needs to put the past behind them and bury the hatchet and just release the TCD signature SG Glory G in Mocha Metallic Dark Night Ebony. That's quite an assumption that would be my signature, but yeah, thanks. Thanks, Glenn. I think they should consult me about a signature model. And some of what you just said there would possibly be elements that I would talk them into. It's all good stuff. By the way, just going to keep mentioning this. If you're here for the guitar giveaway, we're giving away this guitar later tonight. It'll be in about 45 minutes time. You have to be subscribed to the channel, so make sure you're subscribed. You have to be subscribed for at least a minute before you can actually chat in the thing there. So if you're wondering why you're not able to chat, you gotta be subscribed for at least a minute. So do that and make sure you hang around. There's the instructions there beside me so that you can get ready for the giveaway later on. Now let's see what else we've got in the chat here as we go. Oh, by the way, this is probably a good time to mention, it's finally time to let you see this. So this is the video that is coming out. I've decided to keep it till tomorrow because we're doing this tonight. So just, get continuous days out of the thing. Plus, also tease you a little bit more. My 1982 Gibson Flying V CMT video is finally going to be released on YouTube. This is a very cool guitar that I picked up earlier this year. It's got some good stuff about it and some not so good stuff about it. And while making the video, I realized there's one repair that I haven't got done yet. So I'll have to get to that in the next week or so. But the video is coming out tomorrow, so you'll see it all in all its glory. It's beautiful, it's wonderful, but just if you're here for the giveaway, just take this in for a moment. Everything, all the details, you might just need to remember some of those details. So drink it in. I'll leave it up on the screen there for a minute. Just, you might want to write it down, you might want to remember it, whatever. So that's just for later on. There's a few things will come up that you may spot around the screen, the whole thing. You might want to just, take note of things. Anyway, that's all the hints you're getting for now, because that's all I can remember. All right, I'm taking it down. So they're going to put back up the instructions. What have we got there? Oh, yeah, okay. Let me see. Ryan says, yeah, I heard stories that it was just an overall bad atmosphere unless you're in the custom shop. They were the only ones treated well. That could be very true, all right, yeah. That could be very, very true. That is... it sounds like the custom shop guys are the superstars, the rock stars at Fender, and they get all the good stuff. So yeah, but I guess there's a lot of people who start out on the shop floor and make their way up. So imagine starting a job at Fender and you're like thinking, in the future, I'm going to be in the custom shop. I'm going to be one of those rock stars. And then you walk into work one day and they're like, we're going to let you go. So that would suck. Happened to a friend of mine recently, was let go from his job, went into work one morning, was called into the office, was like, hey, we're making you redundant. And and his wife worked at the same company and she was let go on the same day as well. So it was very not cool by the company. And without giving any more details away, some companies are just dicks to their employees. If you are in a position at a company, try not to be a dick to people. That's another life advice moment for you. See, you get life advice and guitar stuff here on this channel. But there you go. Corey says, did anyone else watch the Guitarista's video on the Wilshire? Man, I love those things. It's on the wish list for me, for sure. Also noticed that he used the HB15 15-watt tube amp for his demo. Colin honestly is making some of the best YouTube videos. I absolutely love his videos. I make sure to catch them every week. Haven't caught this week's one yet. This week has been insane, but I will definitely make sure to watch it in the next couple of days. But yeah, if you are not subscribed to the Guitaristas, just after this video, after the live stream, go and watch some of his videos and you will subscribe. You'll just naturally subscribe because they're great. Really support everything he's doing there. Love what he's doing. Just makes great videos. Super, super nice guy as well. Let me see. Glenn has also heard that rumor about Fender, and you know what Glenn does with rumors. Spreads them. Not at all. As is, I hope those guys can find new work. Joe B says, jobs are plentiful. He never had to find work. Maybe someone could run for a job in an office of some description. Yeah, I don't know how the job market is out that way. I know here, if you want a job, you can get a job pretty easily. I got pissed off my old job, didn't want it anymore. I applied for a job one afternoon, and 10 days later, I had my new job. So it's about how much effort you put into it. I think you can, having said that, I applied for 2 jobs. I got one of them. I got a rejection letter for the second one that I applied for. So yeah, here's me giving great advice. There's jobs out there if you want them. I applied for 2 jobs and got one of them. It's not everybody's as fortunate as, I was to trick people into thinking I was employable. Anyways, moving on from that. But yeah, jobs are hopefully going to be accessible to those folks. Wouldn't be bad to have Fender on the resume, though. So there you go. Ryan says, no, I've only seen a few Guitarista's videos. I'll check it out. Yeah, definitely do, Ryan. They're very, very cool. He's honestly making some great videos. T-Ball says, not guitar related, but I thought I'd share. My cancer has gone into remission for the second time. Hopefully this time for good. Rock on. And T-Ball, it's Anthony. Thanks so much for sharing that. Super happy to hear that for you. And yeah, hopefully for this this time it is for good. So all the best to you on that. That's amazing news. Thanks for sharing that with us. Have that over guitar news any day. So yeah, great stuff there. Al says, hear anything about neck dive on the wheelchair? Nope, not really, not that I can think of. Everyone just gives out a neck dive on an SG, and I'm just like, I don't care. I still love my SGs. Excuse me, guys. Glenn says, I have a love, not love feeling about the wheelchair. I stare at them and think, yes, I like them. And the next time they're okay, but not a lot of love. I need to play one, I think. Yeah, they're very retro to me. Like they're very reminiscent of like a 60s vibe. So I think they're pretty cool. I like them a lot. But do I like them enough to pick one up? I don't know. Possibly like yourself, Glenn. Need to just pick one up and play one at some point and see how we get on there with that. The wheelchair, the coronet, and the Crestwood are all very appealing to me. I mean, who doesn't want a double cut? True. Add the fact that you get P90s or mini humbuckers, and I'm hooked. Double cut P90s, there you go. That's all you need. Mini humbuckers are pretty sweet as well. Yeah, absolutely. It is a good setup. I do like the fact that they have different models and so forth, but yeah, the P90s are great. Yeah, like to see everyone saying happy or good news for T-Ball, which is Anthony. If you remember, Anthony used to pop in on his old profile. This was great to see that. And if you guys, want to pop in, congratulations to him. I'm happy to see that sort of stuff happening. We're supporting ourselves and our community here. Is there a Marsha sighting yet? I don't know. Maybe she's later on down the comments. We will see. Hopefully, she'll be here for the giveaway. I know she has intentions of winning, so we'll find out. Let me see. My knees hurt. What is the value of that guitar, or what model is it? Hey, my knees hurt. So it is the Squier Contemporary Telecaster. So in terms of value, I'm not sure what the value of it is, but it's around. Let me see actually. What we've got, so Squier Contemporary, so 399 euros in some places, 429 for different colors. This particular color at Thomann is 355 on a special offer at the minute. You're looking about $400, $400, 400 euros for that guitar right now. So there you go, which puts it just a bit more valuable than the guitar we gave away before, which was the SG, or maybe around the same price as the SG special that Scott Bogfoot won way back in, was it January, February, something like that. But yeah, that took a little bit of while to get to you as well. So yeah, this one, as soon as we are done here and the winner lets me know where they need it sent, I'll put that in action. So whoever wins it should have it in the next week or so. So we're about 24 minutes in, which means we have 35 or so minutes left, guys, before we start doing the giveaway. So just so you know, I will probably skip comments and stuff like that today, just to get through as many as I can. I don't want to miss anything before the giveaway and so forth. So do my best to get through as much as I can, and then we'll see how it goes, because the giveaway should take, I know, about 20 minutes or so to go through everything. I think it's going to take about that long. Anyway, hope that helps. My knees hurt. Grandpa Joe says, all the best to you, T-Ball. We like hearing good news, and indeed we do. Ryan says, it's a Fender 69 reissue custom shop Telly, valued at 5,000 plus, but signed by Dave, so double that. I mean, listen, if the winner wants me to sign it, I'll sign it, no problem, but just be prepared for half the value to be written off straight away at a minimum. But thanks for that, Ryan. It is indeed a Squier Contemporary Telecaster, just for transparency reasons there. Wheelchair runs about 500 new from Epiphone. Yeah, is they going up to about 500? That's mad. I thought they were less than that. James says, hey, Chord Dave, my Irish brother. Good to see you, James. Thanks for dropping in. Always good to see you here. T-Walt says, coming here has been a big part of my recovery. Thanks everyone. You have all made some miserable Saturdays much brighter. That's great to hear. Anthony, thank you so much for letting us know. And look, we're all super happy for you. It's always great to hear such good news and happy we could be part of it for you and cheered you up a couple of times. This group cheers me up. So listen, if you guys are new here, there's a lot to learn about the group. A lot of shit gets talked in here, but it's all good natured. It's all good fun, and there's always a bit of humor in the background. So if you're new, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hang around, check out a few videos. Come back to Chord Dave Live every Saturday. We do it every Saturday at the same time. And we have a good laugh and a good joke. And, you know, mostly I'm the butt of the joke, but that's fine. And, you know, we drink a beer, we have some chats. It's all good stuff. So make sure hit that subscribe button. That'll help you chat as well. And if you are new, let us know. Have a chat with us here now tonight. Just say hello. Marcia is here. She says, I'm here. So, you know, good stuff. Glad to have you, Marcia, as always. So, yeah, lots of folks chiming in there. Money Search says, Ireland is the only nation in the world with a musical instrument as its national symbol. Fun fact. Very cool. And yeah, see, it's Irish. Ireland's just it's a great country. So what can I say? Some of the coolest things in the world are here. And anyway, I won't get too patriotic, but you know, there we go. It does make me feel good. And yeah, if you're wondering, it is the harp, which my knees hurt. It says there on the passport. You can see the harp, or you can if it focuses. Anyway, there you go. So yeah, love that. It's also on the point of Guinness. So it gets everywhere. IBA here, not my fave, but it was my fave price. That's also good. It's also a good reason to pick something up. Let me see. Corey says, I have approximately 600 guitars in my small space, so I'll hold off on joining in on the free guitar merriments today. Wow, 600 guitars. Corey, I think we need to document some of those. I think we need to where do you store them all? Can I come and visit? That's what I'm asking. I want 600 guitars. Are you Rick Nielsen in disguise? Is that Corey? Come on, tell us. That'd be awesome. 600 guitars, that's amazing. Menti is awesome. The website works perfectly fine. No downloads needed that way. Yeah, Scott, good point there. And Scott knows because he won the guitar last time, so he's a perfect guy to tell you. Menti does work really well. You just pop in the code. It'll ask you for a nickname. Off you go on the website. It's really good. I enjoyed it. I found it through a place I was working. They used to use it and it always worked really well. And it's super straightforward on my end. I just had to come up with some questions, which was more difficult than I thought. Let me see. Do you want a store, Corey? That's a good question. Mike is here. Hi, Mike. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Corey says, actually only 32. Oh, okay. Well, that's not so outlandish, I say, with my 9 or 10 guitars in the house. So yeah, that's made me feel a little bit better. Good stuff. SB is here. Good to see you, SB. Hope you are doing well. Greetings from Bonamos's bathroom. Still here. Yes, he's going strong. See, new folks, I just want to see there's always a humor here. And Joe, if you're here, Joe Bonamassa, that is, nobody's hiding in your bathroom. Don't worry about it. Good to see you, SB, as it always is. Hope you're well. You know, stay off those hair products. The Asian Redneck says, howdy y'all. Hope y'all had a good week. Hope you had a good week, Asian Redneck. Good to see you, as it always is. Thanks for dropping in. SB says, hello guys, best of luck with the Squire, but I'm winning. Ooh, there you go. The last person to say they were definitely winning almost won. So there you go. David Ruiz is here. Good to see you, David. Hope you're doing well. And Adrian Redneck says, good luck to all that'll be participating in the giveaway, which is nice to see. Matt Van Bosch says, the Fender layoffs are terrible, but kind of inevitable with the current economic outlook. The guitar industry can't sustain the boom of the last couple of years. Hope they all find new jobs. It is a good point. Booms don't last forever. So hopefully, as I said, hopefully they'll all get good employment soon. Matt Van Bosch, by the way, shared with us last week. His band had a new EP, which is out. You can check it out on YouTube and on Spotify. The band is called Vinyl Casino. I checked it out throughout the week. Listened to quite a few tracks off the EP. Liked it. Heavy Betting was my favorite. That I liked that one. That was cool. But good stuff from that, Matt. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, well done. And guys, please check that out as well. Vinyl Casino. Check it out on Spotify or on YouTube. And just enjoy the music. Money H2O is here with yet another super chat. Because he's cool. He says, I won't win the telly, but I have won Dave's heart, which means I am going to be a double loser. Ah, yeah, I love you too, man. But it's supposed to be a secret. So, anyways, thank you, sir. You know how it is. Ryan says, sorry, SB, that telly is mine. Uh-oh, it's gonna get like that. Don't worry, guys. Somebody will win it, and it's all good. Ryan says, remember, Dave, I got a cute goth cousin in Kilmuckridge. The bribes have started. How cute. Just kidding. I cannot be bribed. I am completely unbribable. However, anyway, guys, giveaways, it's about 28 minutes away, so make sure to stay tuned, make sure you're subscribed and all that sort of stuff. SB says, offering a goth cousin, I can't compete with that. There you go. It's fine, it's just cousins will not be accepted as bribes. I'm sorry. I'll try not to accept bribes. Al says the entire second shift were let go at Fender. That's very true. Butterfly Pack says you read the answers first. I will not be reading the answers. However, if something goes wrong and the answers come up, I will know. So just don't think everyone's getting 100% all the time. I think, did I last time give an answer before the question? Anyway, never mind. Glenn says, Dave, I know a guy who has a cute goth cousin. All right. Nobody has said I'm looking for a cute goth cousin, all right? Or of anybody's cousin. But again, just, nothing. Texas T is so cool looking. It's a nice finish. It is a nice finish. Jagstang sounds like a venereal disease. That's nice, Anthony. Al says Dylan said that there were too many imports that aren't selling as expected. Yeah, possibly. It's true. I don't know where he got the information from, or if he. I don't want to be negative, but I'd like to know where he got all the information from. I know there was talk on LinkedIn and places like that, but he had some information, I think, that wasn't public domain or that hasn't come out from anywhere. So I'd like to know where he got it. Because some people, have ways of getting information. I have ways of getting information. That's why I've put out videos before announcing certain specs for guitars and stuff. It's been a while because most of the info I've got this year has been complete bullshit. But, so you might know someone who knows the information. Ryan says, yeah, I had a Texas T Ultra Telly. Sold it like an idiot, though. Shouldn't have sold it like an idiot. You should have sold it like a boss. But there you go. Shepherd's Touch says, what's up, guys? It's Butch. How are you, Butch? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Cameron G says, Texas T is a cool color, especially Texas T Strats. Looks good on a Strat. No denying that for sure. Good to see you, Cameron. Thanks for dropping in. Margaret says, hi from Florida. Good to see you, as it always is, Margaret. Thanks once again for dropping in. Let me see what we got here. My knees hurt. I'm holding some weird semi-hollow Fender something. It's turquoise, real Fender neck, tuning pegs, kind of has a Jag body shape. Interesting. I don't know what that might be. But, you could head over to our Facebook group. The link is in the description below. And you can, share a photo with us of it, in fact, if you feel like it, that would be super cool. We could check out what that is. Ryan says, I'm thinking the Blue Theodore was a mod or a demo shop one-off. It's definitely a one-off of some kind. Yeah, absolutely. Scott asking, who's feeling lucky? I'm losing the guitar for my collection, guys. I feel a bit sad about that, but it's a cool guitar. It is a very cool guitar. I know someone's going to love it, so that's making me happy. Glenn says, hey to Muddy. Whatever. Muddy H. says, Christ, YouTube was slow with that super chat. YouTube is the worst. Butterfly Effect says, Motor Shop give a guitar 1K sub. I can't legally talk about Mojo Shop because there's reasons, but if you're talking about the channel, I think you are. Muddy H2O is a super fan of that channel, so he's the guy to talk about it. He loves it. He loves that channel more than he loves my channel, believe it or not. So yeah, I think they're on their way. I'm gonna be giving a guitar away. This is my second guitar giveaway. I'm happy with that. I like to make people happy. Shepherd's Touch says it'd be nice. Scott never won anything. You never know. You never know. We'll go through the rules again. I'll go through it in just a few minutes how it's going to work. Ryan says, I noticed Cesar hasn't been deleting any of my comments regarding Gibson not allowing Canadians to buy from the demo shop. That's interesting. That's interesting. Glenn says, I'm not feeling lucky. Glenn, come on. You never know. You never know. Artemis G not feeling lucky, but who knows? Hey guys, you can't win if you're not in. So, and if you are, you never know. You never know. Mar says, Dave, wave your hands like a fool before you get started with quiz because I have to turn the volume down for a few minutes. Make sure I answer before you start. Having a weak signal problem trying to fix. I'll do my best, Marcia. I will do my best to let you know. You probably can't hear this even. So there you go. We'll see. We'll see. Butterfly Effect says, I can't win. You sure can if you enter. Of course you can. Money's hurt. Put your hands in the air and wave them around like you just don't care. There you go. There you go. Cool thumbnail. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'll give you one more look at it to check the details on it. It is a beauty. The one thing I'll say is it photographs so well. It's like the most photogenic guitar I've ever had. It looks great in person, but it just looks phenomenal in pictures. Lot to go through, like what the hell is that big brass triangle by the bridge there, and why did the pickups look different than they did the last time you saw it, and those kind of things, and what's the repair that needs to be done. So it's going to be an interesting video. I had a really, really cool concept for it, and I started filming it, and then something went wrong with the camera. It didn't work, and I had to go and start from scratch. And I didn't put as much effort into it, but it's still going to be a good, fun video, I think. So anyway, we'll get into that. Before I dive too much into the comments any further, guitar giveaways are made possible by people who support the channel. And I do have to mention quickly this evening that my sponsor is guitartricks.com. If people sign up for the free trial right now, which is linked in the description below of all my videos, you get 14 days of free trial to check out guitartricks.com. You can check out some of their, backing tracks, which are very helpful and very cool. Lots of guitar tools and tips and tricks that you can pick up there. You can also just learn songs. Step-by-step videos make it very easy. More people that sign up for the trial will mean more feedback for the channel. It makes me look better to potential sponsors and also gets me paid a little bit. So if I get paid a little bit, I can do things like this a lot more often. So think about it. If you feel like supporting the channel in a big, big way, signing up to a 14-day free trial with guitartricks.com is the way to do it. Thanks to guitartricks.com for sponsoring the channel for what is going to be an ongoing sponsorship for the next while anyway, as long as we get some sign-ups. So please think about signing up. It really will help out the channel, and it's a cool thing. I'm really enjoying playing around on guitartricks.com, and I'll be talking more about that in a video next week. Anyway, thanks to guitartricks.com. Let's get back to our regular programming. So, all right. Where was I? Glenn says, I'm subscribed, but you need to be wearing pants. I'm wearing my TCD GHT. Do you need to be wearing pants? You don't necessarily, but if you win, keep, you just keep that to yourself. You could be, yeah. You can wear whatever. SB says, I love how the V looks. Yeah, it's a killer. It's killer. Ryan says, wow, sweet V, Dave. Nice flame on that. It is cool. It is cool. Wait till you see it properly tomorrow. It is a beauty. And I won't go too much into it now because I have a whole video about it I want you guys to watch. But yeah, like I bought it not because I'm a Flying V fan, not because I was a Flying V fan. There was a whole other reason why I bought this guitar, and it has surprised the hell out of me. I love it. It's an amazing guitar. It's made me fall in love with Flying Vs, and I will never be without this guitar unless someone steals it. And then life will be sad. But yeah, I love it. It's a great guitar, and I'm looking forward to you guys seeing it tomorrow, because I know you guys are gonna dig it. It's cool, and the reason as well, because I know you guys know I got this guitar in January, and right at the end of January, and it was a long time coming. I was searching for something. The reason I was buying this guitar, searching for something for this for a long time, and yeah, it just happens to be great. But there were some things that needed to be adjusted and fixed on it, and it's taken me a while to actually fix a lot of them. It was fairly recently when I got everything done, and now I found that there's one thing that needs to be done again. It's fine. It's a small thing, but I still made the video, so you'll see it tomorrow, and I'll tell you about it because I actually mentioned it in the video. So anyway, Flying V, if you're a new person and you haven't watched a lot of videos, but you're just here for the guitar giveaway, stick around to watch that V video tomorrow. It's very cool. My niece here says, I'm here for the Flying Vs. Absolutely. Absolutely. They are great. Mark says, me too, Glenn. Okay, let me go back to fixing my tech prob here, so I'll be ready when Dave is, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully so. Ryan says, I'll take any V I can get. There you go. Yeah, and I will now too, to be honest. Steve Norvell, good to see you. Thanks for dropping in, and as you put a beer emoji, cheers to you and to everybody who's here. All right, let's make sure, guys, that you have hit the like button. It will help the YouTube thing find more people to come and watch the channel, so it would be super helpful. Glenn says, is that the V you bought 4 years ago that we've been patiently waiting for? Well, yes, Glenn, it is. I bought it in January of this year, exactly 4 years ago, and it wasn't ready. It honestly wasn't ready for a long time. It needed repairs, and it needed some tender loving care, and it's got all that, most of what it needs. So now it's ready to show, and I will show it. And also I had to get used to it more. Like as soon as I took it out of the case, I knew I'd love it, but it took me a while to get used to it and to find the love for it. But there it is. Now we're both ready. So yeah, thanks for patiently waiting for the 4 years since January. You guys always, Anyway, Wayne McConnell's here, says hello, and hello to you, Wayne. Hope you are doing well. Scott says, husband and wife let go on the same day. The building would not be there the next day if that was me. Yeah, I think that was pretty much the reaction. My friend who that happened to, he's a calm, cool guy. So he went to war in a different way. And the thing is, they won't win. The company. There you go. Corey says, another t-shirt idea, TCD life advice. Don't be a dick. It's a good one. I could definitely stick that on a shirt. And knowing you guys, you'd buy it. So check out the store tomorrow. You never know. It might happen. SB says, Dave, my phone died, but I logged into the app. Is it okay if I open it from my laptop? Yeah, absolutely. It's no problem because it doesn't actually log you in when you use the laptop. Just go to menti.com and put in the code that's there, and it'll just tell you to wait until the presenter is ready. That's me. I'll start it when we get going. But yeah, it's totally fine. Not a problem at all. Richard says, will I need to be chatting during the quiz? I use my phone to chat, and I also have the quiz on it. Is this going to mess me up? You don't need to be chatting, no. Soon as the quiz finishes, you can come back into chat. Chat will be open, so people can message and everything. I'm going to try and keep everything open, but we'll see how that goes. No, you should be fine, Richard. Just go into the quiz, stay there. There's 10 questions, so after the 10th question, you'll see that there's the leaderboard will come up, and you'll know who won. And if it's you, perfect. Again, if you win, just take a screenshot of the thing showing that you won. It'll come up and say you are first place or you are second place or whatever. So just take a screenshot of that, because you'll need to email it to me with some details, and we'll get your prize to you as soon as possible. Money HO says, guessing that job rejection letter was from this YouTube creator application. It's funny you would think that, watching me being a creator on YouTube, but hey, we're not all like, super intelligent, but I love you. So it's all good. It's all good. Ryan says, yeah, job market in Toronto is quite good. I'm actually going back to school in September, though, for engineering. Very cool. Yeah, I actually looked at going back to school this summer, or this year over the summer. I don't know if I will. Still have an application in, and I'm at the level where I have to decide whether I want to pay for it or not. I'm not sure, but hey, we'll find out soon enough if I want to stick with it. Ricky Compton says hello. Hello, Ricky. Good to see you here. Hope you're doing well. My knees hurt is making calzones. Make one for me, please. Although, yeah, it's probably too late for me to be eating calzones, but there you go. So you're in and out of chat, no worries. We'll do our best to hang on for you. Shepherd Such says, have you saw the hollow body Epiphone LP with the E badge and a Bigsby? There was one a few years ago. So I don't know if it's a new one you got there, Butch, or what's going on, but I've seen hollow body LPs from Epiphone before as well. Yeah. Ryan says, my knees hurt. Cantonese are great. Making gnocchi right now. There you go. I can't pronounce things unless they're in simple English. Anyways, and instead of Cantonese, you meant calzones. They see autocorrect. Just whoever came up with that should rest in peace. Richard's never heard of a calzone. It's kind of a folded up pizza. No, that's how I would describe it. Let me see what we've got here. Again, going to try and skip through because I do want to get into a couple of other things, guys, before we get into the quiz, because I want to, I think I want to give a couple of tips for things. So we will see. Here's what I will say. If you haven't watched videos on the channel for the last 3 months, you might struggle with the quiz. So take your best stab. You never know. Each question only has 3 potential answers, 2 wrong ones and 1 right one. There's no trick questions, but there are answers which may be similar or may be correct, and you may have to think about it. So quickest answer gets more points, and you should be aiming for somewhere close to 9,000 points plus to have a chance to win, I think. If you get one question wrong, by the way, don't worry about it, because you can get more points by answering quicker. So you can get a question wrong and still finish ahead of someone who gets them all right. So don't worry about that if you get a question wrong, a question or 2 wrong even, if you're quick enough. So give it a go, and yeah, doesn't matter where you are in the world, by the way, I'll get these things to you. Shepherd's Touch, which is Butch. Case I couldn't get on the app to run. It should be fine. It should be fine. A calzone is like a pizza that is folded over to the ingredients on the inside. There you go. Yeah, absolutely. They're good. They're good when done right. So I say, not being a very competent cook, but there you go. Grandpa Joe says, I'm placing my bet on Marta. She came close the last time. She was going for the win today. You never know. You never know. Top 3 place could be in the running for her there. Ricky says, sign it 3 Chord Dave on the back control plate. There isn't one. I mean, I can sign it on the back of that. Yeah, but it's, I mean, sign it on that. I don't know. But either way, if whoever wins it, I don't think you would want me to sign it, but if you do, I will. And I'll make it sure it's somewhere that you can rub it off. Change your mind. Don't count Butch out. There we go. We won't Butch. Not at all. Eric Trick says, tried a contemporary telly at a local store in Canada, and I paired it with a Boss Cantana. Man, that guitar screams, especially the rail humbucker. Easily better than some 4-figure guitars out there. It's a great guitar, Eric. Yeah, it definitely is. It's one of those that I really liked it, and I was dying to get one for months before I got my hands on this one. And the only reason I'm giving it away really is, like, I do like it, but I don't think it's the exact telly that I'm looking for. I'll probably only have one telly in my collection when it all is said and done. It's a great guitar. It's just not the right telly for me, but it is really cool. Whoever gets it's going to love it, I'm sure. Ryan Byrne with the super chat. Thank you so much, sir. To you, says, still not too late to advance those answers. If I could find them, it's like you're just assuming I know the answers. Next time, that's what I'm going. Next time we do a giveaway, I'm going to get someone who isn't me to come up with the questions and set up the Menti quiz, and we will see what they come up with. But anyway, it's all good fun. Ricky says, I'm so glad I subscribed to your channel. I really enjoy it. Thanks, Ricky. That's cool of you to say so. You know, I'm not the best YouTuber when it comes to guitar content. I understand that, but you know, it's I'm not the worst. You know, that's Geek Lord. So there you go. I just don't post every day. Alberto Lies says hello. Hello, Alberto. Good to have you here. Thanks for dropping in. My niece says more Guinness is sold in Nigeria than it is in Ireland. Looking at interesting facts about Ireland. That's true, but Nigeria is a lot bigger. That's probably why. Yeah, it's quite popular in Nigeria, apparently, and all over Africa, actually. Yeah, the Irish people like to get about. They bring Guinness with them. That's for sure. Muddy H2O with yet another super chat. Thank you, sir. It says second prize, third prize. I've always dreamed of rubbing off a TCD guitar. Just gonna leave that right there. Thanks for dropping it. Muddy, you're a funny guy. You're a funny guy. Benny is here. Good to see you as it always is, Benny. Thanks for dropping in. Says, just downloading Mentimeter and catching up. Very cool. Yeah, Mentimeter, when it opens up, it'll just ask you, please enter the code, drop it in there, and it'll, as I say, just follow along. It won't have anything question-wise yet, but that'll pop up when I let it go. Knees Hurt says, what is the least amount of space you could fit 600 working guitars, as in, you can't shove them into a wood chipper? That's a good question. That's a good question. I know, you'd need quite a bit of space, but there'd be racks and all sorts of things, and yeah, space optimization. You know, you'd have to get somebody with some sort of engineering degree to figure it all out for you. Artemis said, great news, T-Ball. Wish you all the best. Yeah, absolutely. Asian Redneck says, y'all talk about pizza egg rolls. It sounds like it'll be awesome. Yeah, you guys are trying to make me hungry. It's like, it's too late to be getting pizza, is it? It's nearly 11 o'clock, which is the time I said we were going to do the giveaway. So 43 folks are here. Make sure you're hitting that like button and that you're subscribed, guys. You will have to be subscribed. Otherwise, you have voided your entry and you will not get the prize that you may win. So make sure you're subscribed and all that sort of stuff. And also say hello, because why not? So, Michael Tweska is here. Nice to see you, Michael. Thanks for dropping in. He says, I have a Fernandez Tele copy from the mid-90s. Traditional sunburst. Love it. Very cool. Sounds awesome. Richard says, if Dave has actually played the guitar, it will add to the value. I don't know. Like looking up something that Keith has played, and it'll be about the same. Well, how much do I owe you for that comment there, Richard? Because surely I owe you quite a lot for it. Put me in the same comment as Keith for playing guitar is sensational. So thank you for that. Appreciate it. Michael Tweska with Super Chat. Thank you so much, sir. Look at Rick Nielsen's Gibson video. He's got shelves on tracks. Like a guitar library. Insane. Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking when I was saying like about optimization of storage. That was pretty cool. I really liked that video. But thanks so much for that super chat, Michael. That's super cool of you, and I appreciate it so much. Let's see what else we got. I want a Texas T Telecaster that has either a German carved top, very interesting, or a carved like a PRS. Yeah, that'd be sweet. But I'm weird, like you might get a PRS Telecaster. You know, we saw that Miles Kennedy picture floating around in the summer. So who knows? They won't talk about it, but they might be working on something, which would be cool. Give it a year. I think we might see something, or maybe early next year, something like that. Graham Joe says, I might be changing my bet. It looks like Marsha's internet is on the injured reserve list. Yeah. Well, hopefully she will come in in the next 5 minutes, because that's when we'll start. Reimer says that'd be cool. Scott, I love carved tops. It would be cool. Yeah, Scott has some great ideas. When I take over Gibson, I'm going to bring him in. I shouldn't say that. It's going to be a coup. But we'll get more into that in the future. Money says he bought the guitar because of me. Money H Show did strongly push me into purchasing the guitar, the Flying V. That is correct. I can't deny that he did. I said I was thinking about it, and he was like, "Just do it. You won't regret it." And he was right. He was right. I got to give him that. Glenn Bailey says 1982, the year I finished high school. Ryan says 1982, the year I was conceived. Well, there you go. It was the year of my birth, so that's a hint for what's coming tomorrow. Same here. Glenn says that's the year. Says Ricky, that's the year I graduated from high school, and Artemis 1982, first year of my life, as it is mine, Artemis. Richard graduated in 1983. A lot of good things in 82 and 83, mostly 82. Marcia says, by the way, did Dave say what time he's starting? I think my problem here is doing better, but this way I have an idea in case I have to go near my front door to get outside signal. Yeah, in about 5 minutes or so, Marcia. So I'll give you plenty of time, don't worry. I hope some questions are multiple choice. They're all multiple choice, Butch. Yeah, don't worry about that. Top of the hour, I believe, indeed. 35 watching and 28 likes. Oh, so we've moved on. We got 37 likes and 40 watching, so not too bad there. So I guess I should maybe start talking about what the second and third place prizes are, things like that. Let's see if I can jump into any more question or comments here before. Says, by the way, for those who don't know, I came in second last time. Watch out, because I was just behind Scott last time. The guitar is pretty much mine. You never know. You never know. Yeah, all the very best indeed to everybody. I love how supportive we are here. We'll all be happy, no matter who gets it. Oh, I don't know. Some people weren't happy last time that they didn't win. In fact, there's at least 3 people who are coming to the live stream every week, and they never came back after that. So there you go. But yeah, most people here are supportive and happy. What's up says, I want that axe. What's up? You never know. You never know. We will get into it very shortly, and you might win it. You might win it. Glenn says, I'd be happy with the microphone. I need one. This microphone, the one in front of Rory Gallagher here. Yeah, well, just the Rory Gallagher behind me, who's behind all the videos. He's always there. The Rory Gallagher is in front of that microphone. Is that microphone? So yeah, I'm giving a bit of a hint there, because Rory Gallagher is behind me. I don't know if any of you noticed it. Rory Gallagher is behind me there. Anyway, yeah, to be fair, as long as someone enjoys it and doesn't flip it, it's all good. I think that's the thing. Yeah, as long as someone enjoys it, I'm gonna be super happy with that. I mean, we may never know. Scott was cool enough to share pictures with us and keep us up to date when he was, going along the process. So that was cool. This time it'll be sent to someone from here. So, hopefully we'll know at least they received it. But that's about all we will know. Glenn says, Ryan, I hear you increase your chances if you have a goth cousin. It's not true. It's not true. Some goth just came in? Okay, cool. Michael says the answer to number 1 and number 3 is C. Good luck, everyone. So now you're making me worry that the thing is coming up. I don't know if those are the right answers. But let me see if I type it in. Sorry, guys. I'm going to get a couple of things ready here. All right. It's not showing. It's not showing. All right. You're scaring me, Michael. Thanks for that. Let me see. Just pick C. C is not the answer. A, B, C. All right, guys. You can't. Don't be giving out fake answers. Some people fall for them. But thanks for your enthusiasm. Rocky H, good to see you there. He said, you need that guitar bad. You never know. In just a short period of time, you may have it. Glenn says, hit that like button. Indeed, hit the like button. Have you seen Benny Goodman's collection, Neurotic Guitarist on YouTube? Unreal, coolest stuff. And some of Les Paul's personal collection. I haven't actually checked out that video with the whole collection, so I must do that. Brian, yeah, thanks for reminding me. That's a cool one. Did he say I was right? I'm always saying you're right, Money. Always. But you might want to record this video, download it, preserve it for all time, and just make sure you're not dreaming. But pinch yourself or something. Just maybe, just enjoy it. It's not going to happen too often. There you go. 1992, I started subscribing to BMX Action magazine, and I have every issue. Very cool. That's an interesting collection you have right there. There you go. Let me see what else we have. Dave, have you got a chance to check out those Firefly guitars? Looks like they have some decent stuff for under 200. I haven't, Michael. The reason I haven't is that they won't send me, and they won't even let me buy one and ship it to Ireland. And then if I ship it to my guys, my forwarding company, and they send it to me, it takes a while. There's a whole lot of customs, and then I gotta pay a lot more in taxes and stuff like that. So it would probably double or more the price of the Firefly. But I have been looking at them. At some point I'm going to do more gear videos in the latter part of the year, so like from now on to the end of the year. So I will maybe look at one or two of those, see how we get on. But yeah, at some point maybe. I don't know if I'm going to be in the States anytime this year. It's looking more and more likely that I won't. But if I do, I'll pick one up and bring it back with me that way. That's always easier. Scott says stuffed crust pizza would be better if it wasn't stuffed with rubber mozzarella. All right, look, you need to be on 3-quart pizza for that, chat. All right, never say a bad word again about pizza again on this channel. But I agree with you. I do agree with you. Derek Trick says, I'd watch you, Dave, over Mr. Beast. Wow. I just don't know why he has more subscribers. Interesting, Eric. But listen, the flattery's not going to win you the guitar. I appreciate it. I do. But he's got a couple of more subscribers than me. I think he's like a couple of hundred more than I do. But good luck to him. I appreciate it. All right, guys, we are at the bottom. So I got a wave from Marsha. Marsha, can you see me that you're okay to jump in now? I guess. So let me know. We're gonna wait for Marsha just to say yeah, she's here and able to get involved, and then we'll jump into it. Wow. Keep forgetting to get a coaster or something because the glass keeps getting wet. Ryan Byrne with 3-topping day. It's quite apt. Ryan, thanks so much for that super chat. Very cool of you. All right, guys. So super cool of you guys to support me like that. As I've said, guitartricks.com. If you sign up for a 14-day free trial, it is massively supporting the channel. They do pay me for everyone who signs up, just to be completely honest about that. If you sign up for a free trial and you cancel before the end of the free trial, I still get paid. So it helps out the channel massively if you do that. And it makes me look good to future sponsors and to these guys as sponsors. So let me know you don't have to let me know, but just to let you know, the link is in the description of all my videos. It will be for the next while, and I'll keep mentioning it. So you're not going to get away from me talking about it for a while. But yeah, check that out because that helps out the channel and will lead to quicker turnarounds on giveaways. So let's get into it, guys. We are going to give away this beautiful guitar here. It is a Squier Contemporary Telecaster. It is one of the best guitars that I think Squier have brought out in the last 5 or so years. It's got the matching headstock. It's got the what do you call it? Roasted maple fretboard and neck. It's got the blacked out hardware. It's just, these are both humbuckers, the rail humbucker there as well. It's got the inverted controls. It's a beauty of a guitar, and it's a phenomenal player. If you haven't got your hands on one yet, you might just be about to win one, which is very cool. Just for watching this YouTube channel right here and answering a few questions about the videos and stuff on the channel about maybe Rory Gallagher might be the right answer to some of the questions and things like that. So, there's also this might come into the questioning. I don't know. I do know. If you have watched the videos recently, you will be able to answer a lot of these questions. Let me just have a quick look. Is there anything else I need to point out before we dive straight into it? I have, what did I say? Okay. I'll pop into this. Oh no, it's frozen. We're good. Yeah, so a lot of questions basically about what's been on the channel lately, things that I've mentioned in the live streams. So you may or may not have been at all the live streams, but you should be able to get the answers. I think they're not too difficult. You might want to remember Rory Gallagher's there, by the way. What is the name? Okay. All right. So yeah, hardcore fans will have no problems with these questions. People who are not hardcore fans will still get the idea. And I'm going to start. The thing you will see, the Menti situation change in just a few moments. And I just want to make sure there's everybody in here. It's going to take me a sec to get all this set up. Now, I currently have 18 players, guys. So if you haven't joined Menti and you're trying to log in, let me know. Richard Clark, what's second place? A clan. Yep, there it is right there. That's your clan. We'll get to that in a future video. Yes, here we are. We're getting it. So third place will win a copy of this book right here, The 1001 Guitars You Should Dream of Playing Before You Die. It inspired heavily the series I did called The Guitar Wishlist, and it's got some really cool stuff in there. It's not perfect, I've said that a few times, but it is very cool, and I enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it since I picked it up at the end of last year for myself. So you guys, if you're in third place, that is your prize. I'll get that to you as soon as possible. The next thing that we are giving away is a second place prize, and that is, so you see I have these poster things. These are displate metal posters. Or slash, you never get to see them anymore. But these are kind of cool. So these are metal posters, and they've got some very cool designs on them. I've got a little John Lennon magnet on this one, kindly sent to me by my good friend Glenn. So these are very cool. You stick them on the wall with magnets that you stick on the wall. And they have a great selection. They're not super cheap, but what we will do is get you a gift card to let you pick up a couple of them as well. Actually, I don't know how many you'll pick up for the gift card, but you'll get a gift card to use for them. And that one will actually be with you tomorrow, because you'll get a, an email with the thing. So the second place prize will have their prize first. So those are the three prizes, guys. We're all going to be happy when you win. Some cool stuff. And as I said, the more people we get signed up to free trials and things like that, we will get you a new guitar giveaway soon. So yeah, think about signing up for that. What's up? As I just said, the questions aren't working. Yeah, I haven't started them yet. They will be coming soon. I'm just giving everyone time to log in, because there was 19 people on it. There's only 15 on it now. So I'll let you know when I'm starting it. Just giving people another 2 minutes to just make sure they're logged into the app and everything. And then we'll start. Once we start, we'll just go through it, and it should go through, as I said, about 20 minutes or so. Everyone seems to be back in now. So like I said, a couple of more minutes just to make sure everyone has signed in, guys. You shouldn't see any questions just yet. It'll pop up when I tell you. It'll give you a countdown. I think it's 10 seconds or something. And you'll then see the questions. Answer them as soon as you can. They're softball questions if you've been watching the channel or checked out the channel at all. So don't worry about it. Fastest finger first. So good luck to you all. Cheers to you. And as always, these giveaways are a big thank you to everyone who watches the channel. So my little speech for right now is just thank you so much to everyone who's liked the channel, watched the video, subscribed to it, and joined me here for 43 occasions for Chord Dave Live. That's something you might want to remember. 43 occasions. So thanks so much. Anyway, that's it, guys. We're on 20 people. I think that might be all that's getting in. Gonna have a sip, and then we're getting straight into it. All right. Good luck, everyone. The questions are about to start. Here we go. Fast answers. Here we go. There's a question. Which guitar featured on Guitar Wishlist started life as an April Fool's prank? And your three options are the Gibson Thunderbolt, the Gibson Darkfire, or the Fender Jagstang. Make your choice, and whoever answers quickest will get the most points. But yeah, as I said, if you get it wrong even, don't worry about it, because faster answers get more points and you can make it up. So keep going if that is the case. Now I got to go into the next one. Got to press a button. Keep forgetting to do that. All right, let's see. I just want to make sure. Just give me 2 seconds before I start this next one. Just want to make sure everything is still running. It is, because I'm on three different windows here. All right, next question is coming up. And here we go. What did I suggest to be a better name for the Lizzie Hale signature Explorer bird? Was it the Thin Lizzie, the Lizzie bird, or the Busy Lizzie? And I am answering along at the same time, by the way, but I'm waiting a long time to answer the questions. So if you see my name pop up, I'm not going to win, don't worry. There you go. The Lizzie Bird is exactly what I said it is. Again, keep coming, keep answering the questions. There is every chance that you could still win, even if you got both of them wrong. So don't worry about it. Keep going. You never know. Again, just going to have a quick check. 2 questions in. All right, let's see what we got. Next question. Let's cue it up and see. So here we go with question number 3. What was the last guitar featured on Guitar Wishlist? This might be a tricky one. Was it the Gibson Darkfire, the Fender Esprit Elite, or the Rickenbacker Combo 600? Which of those was the last one to feature on Guitar Wishlist? It was, there you go. It was the Fender Esprit Elite. The Gibson Darkfire was the first one on that series. So some of you thought it was that. Don't worry though, as I said, there's still time to catch up, and let's have fun anyway with this, right? Question number 4. Just go straight to it. Let's go straight to it. Finally, it's showing me that we're still live. For my video about the Epiphone Power Player guitar, which model did I receive? The Lava Red SG, the Ice Blue Les Paul, or the Dark Matter Ebony Les Paul? So this is the video I did this week. So if you saw my video, which color guitar was it? It's basically what you're answering. And good luck to y'all in the quiz. Oh, I didn't answer. Oh, well. It's the blue one. That's right. 9 times out of 10, if there's a color question, it'll be blue. So there we go. No worries. All right. We're going to check the leaderboard. Here we go. Oh, we've got David Sturaro is out in front ahead of Muddy H2O, who is just behind lots of people there. Glenn Bailey in 3rd place at the minute. Behind him is Ryan Byrne, and SB is there all the way from Joe. And Dave, that's me, in 5th place, guys. Come on, you gotta push on through. Good stuff, guys. Listen, this could all change as well. I've seen these go people from the bottom all the way to the top. So don't worry if you are not in the top place, but well done, David, so far. You've done quite well. Muddy H2O has done not bad as well. Number 6. Is it? Number 5? Number 6? This one. What year was my Gibson Flying V made? And I said it enough, guys. Come on. 1982, 1988, or 2020. And if you don't get this one, you're not winning. That's it. I'm just kidding. Of course, because I don't know who answers which question. There you go. 1982 is the correct answer. Well done to everyone who got that one right. Keep going. As I said, more points the quicker you answer. So just keep it going. Question number 6 now. So there we go. I've lost count already. But well done, everyone. You're doing super well. Which act supported Guns N' Roses when I saw them live in Dublin recently? Was it The Darkness, Alter Bridge, or Gary Clark Jr.? So there is your 3 options. Gary Clark Jr., Alter Bridge, or The Darkness. And answer by now. Ooh. All right, there we go. Lots of answers. Gary Clark Jr. was the correct one. Well done to everyone who got that. We're getting closer. 3 more questions, guys. All right, we're going to fire into question number 7. And again, fastest answer gets the points. What number episode of 3 Chord Dave Live is this right now? Is it episode number 6, episode number 38, or episode number 43? So there you go. Episode number 6, 38, or 43. It is episode 43. Well done to everybody who got it right. And again, you could still make up those points. There's lots on offer. Question number 8 coming at you. This is my favorite question of the whole thing. I can't remember what it is. Which Irish guitar god is in the background of all my videos? Is it The Edge? Is it Rory Gallagher? Or is it Slash? Who isn't Irish, but we'll just claim him anyway. So hopefully you know this one. I did make a point. Oh, there you go. Oh, everyone got that one. 23 with Rory Gallagher. Yeah, absolutely. Well done, guys. Question number 9. I have no idea who's winning right now. This is exciting to me. What is the name of the other show I ended recently? So I ended Guitar Wish List. What's the other one? Was it Guitars of the Week that ended? Was it 3 Chord Guitar Lessons? Or was it Guitars and Butts? Which of those did I stop making recently? If you don't know the answer to this one, always go with Butts. It's not that one. Well done, guys. Yeah, Guitars of the Week ended recently. And you know, it's doing, the channel's doing better since I stopped it, so it was the right decision. Anyway, we are at question 10 out of 10. It's coming up. So someone's about to win a guitar. How cool is that? Just a quick reminder, if you can hear me, guys, if you're doing the quiz, take a screenshot. You're gonna have to email me. Just make sure you come back to Chord Dave Live and we'll chat about it in a moment. Let's do it. Question number 10. Here we go. If I could if I could only have one guitar, what would I choose? Would it be an SG, a Flying V, or a Fender Coronado 2? This is the hardcore fan question because I've been saying one guitar a lot, but the answer is not that one. Oh, I got a dislike. Someone didn't win the guitar. They didn't like it. Time is up, and the answer was SG. There you go. That was the tricky question of the lot. We're going to go and find out who won the guitar, guys. So brace yourselves. Here we go. It's going to take a second to tally everything. Here we go. Who has won the guitar based on everything? Muddy H2O has won the guitar. Can you believe it? There we go. Muddy H2O, you are the new owner of a Fender Esquire Telecaster. Congratulations to you, sir. I do appreciate that. Make sure you take that screenshot to prove it's actually you, and we will discuss that in the next few days. Ryan Byrne, I believe, is second place there. You have won yourself some Displate gift cards, and David, you have won yourself a copy of the 1001 guitars you should dream of playing before you die. So you'll have to contact me as well with that, David. So guys, just to make sure nobody's cheating or stealing your prizes, I am going to ask you to email me. The email address is in the description below of all my videos. You're just going to have to email me, take a screenshot of that there, and just let me know that it is you indeed that has won that prize, and I will get it to you. We'll discuss how to get it to you as soon as possible. Congrats, guys. Congrats to the winners. Well done to everybody else. Thank you so much for joining the game, guys. It was a lot of fun. For me, I'm super happy that it was good. Anyways, that was cool. Yeah, Muddy H2O won the guitar, which we'll just take that down there now. There you go. There's your new guitar. So it's also right behind you, the picture. So we'll just take it away. Very cool. Congratulations. Well done. Good guitar knowledge, good 3-chord Dave knowledge, and I appreciate it. Guys, if you are new though, I do appreciate that a lot of people have come tonight just to try and win a guitar, and that's cool. Yeah, I understand that. But stick around. Hopefully we get to give away a guitar again very soon. It's a lot of fun. This is how we do giveaways on the channel, do some quizzes. It makes it fun. Next time I'll do some different questions, maybe some funny ones and stuff like that. Anyway, that's the giveaway, guys. I'm super happy that went well. Very cool. Very, very cool. Now, before anybody gets too downhearted about not winning the guitar, as I said, there will hopefully be more giveaways soon. I'm hoping to give, maybe not guitars away, but make it a more regular thing, give away different bits and pieces, maybe small items and stuff. So do stick around for that. Muddy says, do I have to give you my actual address? Because not sure I trust you. It's fine. I live in a tree outside your house anyway. So no, I mean, it's fine. We'll figure something out. I'll send it to like your postman or something. David says, great, thanks. You're very welcome, and congratulations to you. Yeah, lots of congrats to those who won. Well done indeed. Marcia got 8th. I gonna rebound next time though, so watch out. Absolutely, it's a fun way of doing it. I like doing it that way. It's a shame I can't win. And Marcia, you were really 7th, because I actually finished in 7th, and I was just pressing the buttons just to move on to the next question to make sure it was working. So so you actually got 7th, and I knew all the answers, so it was cheating on my part. So I was disqualified. Glenn Bailey says that was fun. And Shepherd just said, fat fingers, cursed too wrong. Thanks to the fart phone. There you go. There you go. Butch, but you know, next time, maybe. Al says, who won? It was Muddy H2O. Who got 2nd and 3rd? It was Ryan. Who got 2nd and 3rd was David. Michael says, that was fun. Thanks, Dave. I still feel like a winner. That's cool, Michael. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'd like to do it in a different way. I enjoy doing them that way. Really, the way I do it, the reason I do it that way is because I've always wanted to be on a game show, and that's the nearest I'm probably ever going to come to being on one. Rocky says, had all my guitars and gear ripped during lockdown. Oh no, that sucks. That does suck, man. Well, listen, stick around here. We may end up giving away another guitar very soon. Again, it will rely on stuff like sponsorships coming in and people, signing up to things and purchasing things from links and merchandise and stuff like that. But every penny that gets made from the channel, whether that's YouTube AdSense, which is nonsense and really bad, but and the other thing, merch sales and super chats, all of that money goes straight back into the channel. I do, whether it's purchasing things for the channel or gear for the channel, whatever. And my hope is to give away a lot of stuff over the next few months and pump that into giving back to people who support the channel. So super cool. So anyway, that's how you can maybe win a guitar. Just keep coming back to the channel. Marcia says, always so much fun to play the game this way. Best way to do a giveaway. Glad you enjoyed it, Marcia. Yeah, thanks for that. I enjoy it. That's why I do it. Some very good scores, by the way. 9,004 for Ryan. I think Muddy got a little bit above that. Obviously, you got a little bit above that. Was it 9,000 and 9,600 something? Anyway, a very, very good, a very, very good round for everybody there. It's all good. Where's my comments gone? Where are they gone? My YouTube feed is about 15 seconds behind. I think that's actually how it works. I think it automatically is 15 seconds behind. So I should have called that out, to be honest. But yeah, something to remember for the next time. Muddy H.O. is the ultimate winner. I only won with 9,292. So there you go, Muddy. You beat Scott from the last time around as well. Well done. Look, this is what I love about this community. It's very cool. So many of you people are saying congrats to those who won, happy for those who won, congratulations to those who won, and stuff like that. So well done to everybody for being just like a nice person. That's not super big in the world these days. So I love to see it. Now we have a great community here. So again, another reason, if you're a new person, stick around, because we have a lot of fun and there's always good things happening in this group, and we'll support each other, which is nice. It's nice. Marcia says, Muddy, Dave lives in a van down the river. I'll ask you to pick it up. I might strap it up later this evening. It's just, yeah, he just lives up the road. He doesn't know. That's really fun. Everyone gets enjoyment out of that, even if they didn't win. Glad you think so, Richard. Yeah, thanks for that. Grandpa Joe says, lots of fun. It's good to know, since the town I live in is called Van Buren. They could say nothing. Rocky says, killed me out at first, but now I'm like, yay, new guitars and amps day. That's a positive way to look at it. Absolutely, get new guitars and amps. Absolutely. Something hopefully good will come soon. Ryan says, one question, I couldn't hit the button. The Fender Esprit one took me 10 seconds. I kept hitting the live stream window. That sucks, Ryan. I feel bad. I'm sorry about that, but thanks for letting us know. I will try and work on that for the next time and see what I can do. But that's super cool that you got second, though. And I'll be in touch very soon, obviously, once we wrap up tonight, maybe tomorrow morning, for all the other details with you guys. Muddy H2O with a $50 super chat. It's too late for bribes, sir. It's too late. You already won. Thanks to Dave for a great community and these great giveaways. He ain't pretty to look at. That's true. But he's the third nicest guy on YouTube. If you're new here, be sure to stick around and join us every Saturday evening. Thanks, Muddy. That is super cool of you to say. I appreciate that so much. And thank you so much for the super chat. That's amazing. Thank you. Thanks so much. And new guitar day for you very soon. So yeah, thanks for taking part. I appreciate it. So that's great. Marge says, yeah, David, I had a couple of hand tremors and dropped the phone twice when I went to push them. I just didn't know one answer legitimately. But there you go. Yeah, that sucks. See, one answer. Sometimes I remember the first time I was doing a Menti quiz, and I was so sure I was going to win, and they were showing us after every question who was winning. And I kept coming up the leaderboard. And on the last question, I went from second to like eighth. And I was super pissed off. So yeah, it can happen. I understand. I've been there. But you know, hopefully next time. And you know, we'll get you to win a guitar one of these days, Marsha. Promise. We just might have to try a few times. Hopefully next time though. And hopefully next time won't be too long. As I said, I'm hoping we'll get more sponsors and stuff on the channel now that we have one. Just have to perform well for them and they'll help me get more and so forth. Anyway, Ryan says, thanks for the contest. I didn't mean to sound like it has some technical issue, just my own clumsy fingers. Not at all, Ryan. Listen, it's something that it might be an issue, but listen, thank you so much for the super chats and everything. It does mean a lot. Grandpa Joe with a $20 super chat. Thank you, sir. Here is for the next giveaway. Always a good time here. Thanks, Grandpa Joe. It's so nice of you to do that. And yeah, all the super chats, guys. Thank you so much, and thanks for all your support as well. And like, it does mean a lot when you guys are appreciative of something like that. And you know, even when you guys haven't won, but you know, it's all done in good faith and everything. So I appreciate all of the good comments and everything. Thanks for that. It means a lot. You're touching me right now, but not in a negative way. Ryan says, I'm good with these posters. They'll go nice in my guitar room. I love them. I think they're really great. Like, obviously the ones in the background here, Rory and Chuck, and Slash, who's behind Chuck, because I've no room. Need to go back on the wall at some point. But when I moved, I took the magnets off the wall, and they won't go back up on the wall because they come with a sticky thing that you just stick on the wall. And yeah, that's stuck on the wall of my old place. So anyway, it's fine. I'll figure it out. One of these days when I put some thought into it. Glenn says, that was fun. Congrats to all three of you. Indeed. Rocky H says, because of it, I found the YouTube guitar community. So, hey, it's working out, you know. Rocky, you know, that is a good thing because there's some very cool people in the YouTube guitar community. Some very cool channels you should check out. And some good people in there. So, yeah, you never know what you might find. And good silver lining to take away from it as well. Mark says, people, we all need to help get this channel moving. Please share Dave's content, ask friends to join, try to help recommend sponsors who will help spread the word on their social media. That's cool of you, Marcia. Yeah, thanks so much. Listen, you know, I'm more proactive than I had been the last few months on the channel, and moving it along to get better videos, more content people will click on and stuff like that. I honestly think the channel's like, it's on the edge of just taking off. It just needs a little push maybe from the algorithm, the so-called algorithm, whatever. And it'll come. So yeah, we're on the right track, but it's always good to get some support like that, some shares, some likes, all that sort of stuff. Thank you for that. Benny says, thanks, or congrats to all the winners. Thanks for that, Benny. Appreciate it. Rocky H says, I'd like to hear all of you play once, you know, that'd be cool. Yeah, all these guys, that'd be cool. You can hear my terrible guitar playing in some videos. You will hear it tomorrow in that Flying V video, where I think I'm cool, but I'm actually very not. So yeah, the channel is called Chord Dave for a reason. It's always good. It's always good fun to see the negative comments. So that's another entertainment factor for you on the channel. People criticizing my guitar playing. It's expected. It's to be expected. Artemis says, thanks, David, for another great live. Thank you, Artemis. Appreciate that. My knees hurt says, I have no friends to recommend to. That's okay. Just keep up coming back. We'll be your friends. That's all you need. My cousin isn't happy. Ryan, your cousin got you second place, and I think you need to have words with her. That's all I'm saying. Scott says, I'd be happy no matter who won, but Muddy HO definitely deserves it as much as anyone. It's a good comment, Scott. I'm not going to say too much about that, but Muddy knows I love him. Congrats to all the winners, says Anthony. Indeed. And you've done one hell of a job building such a hell of a community, Dave. Thanks, Butch. I appreciate that. And you're part of it. So, you know, people like you coming back to us is great. And I'd love to see all you guys coming in. And just got good people here. That's all. The good people stick around and wear glory hole t-shirts. And if you are new and you don't know what that means, it's all about Steel Panther. That's all. Steel Panther. I'm scared about how much I know about what goes on here. If I studied this hard in high school, would have been a bit easier. See, I knew my calling was to be a teacher. I've actually, there was a time when I wanted to be a teacher, and maybe I would have taught people, I know, random guitar facts. Who knows? Yeah, I did coach for a while. I coached basketball, which is probably the nearest I'll ever get to being a teacher, but there you go. Appreciate that. And Glenn with the super chat for $4.99. Thank you, Glenn, so much. Like you do a lot to support the channel. I really appreciate it. It says to start a petition to get that microphone giveaway started. And my friend's goth cousin is on her way. I told her top hat is optional. Top hats are always optional. Thanks, Glenn. Listen, you know what we'll do? I will. We may offer a microphone as a giveaway prize next time. If I can get a sponsor to do one, I will do my best. But something like that. Listen, I do a podcast with my friend, which I'm not going to link to or mention on the channel at any point because it's not related and it's not. I don't want to link the two up. But that's a podcast mic from a podcaster mic. Pod mic from Rode, and it's very cool for that purpose. So yeah, check it out if you're interested, or let me know and I will see what I can do. But I think what we'll do is next time I'll do a bit of a poll and quiz you guys and see what you want to be given away, give you some options for the main prize. Let's see how it goes. Al says it was fun even though I missed the first question, but didn't matter. Answered 2 others wrong. The guys were just, you know, just being super fast anyway. So yeah, sorry you missed the first question though. Sorry, you missed the first question. Marshall says, by the way, I bet Muddy H2O disliked the stream because he won. That would be a Muddy H2O move, but no, I think it's just somebody. I fully expect that. Sometimes people don't win and they're like, screw you, give you a dislike. That's fine. We're doing another guitar giveaway eventually. You might win that one. So can't win them all, but hey, some people. Even though I didn't win, my friend's goth cousin is on her way. Nice. Hey, wait a minute. How do you know where I live? Glenn B has me in tears right now. Yeah, he's a funny guy. Money H2O says, I guess I have to unblock him on my Facebook Messenger now. No, it's fine. Whoever wants Muddy's prize, just let me know. I bet Muddy H2O disliked. Yeah, that's come back up again. Muddy, what a guy. Lots of great people here, says Grandpa Joe. That's true. That is very true. Rocky H says next contest should be a 1959 Les Paul Gibson. Can we make that happen? We might do a 59 Gibson if you want, but not a Gibson, I don't think. You never know. You never know. I might win the lottery and be like, you know what? You guys have given away a 59 Les Paul. I'm sure that'd make the channel super popular. Yeah, I guarantee if I ever win the lottery, I will give away a 59 Les Paul. You got to record that. I will. I promise. I have to win at least a couple of million, and I'll do it. It would also require me to buy lottery tickets, so I don't usually do that. So good luck. Rocky says, I love guitars and amps. I'm absolutely obsessed. Yeah, me too. Everyone here, pretty much. So you're with like-minded folk, Rocky. We feel you. 100%. Scott says, so about that cute goth female cousin. Cousin female, question mark. That's what I was led to believe. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, you guys are funny. Top hats and pants are optional. In some situations, yeah. Well done, Muddy. Well done. Ryan says, yeah, I have to say, got 10 out of 10, and I guessed at 2 of those answers, and got all but one in under 2 seconds. So Muddy must have flew through it. Wow, that's impressive. That is impressive. I'm gonna have to make the questions harder next time then. I did actually struggle. I wrote out the questions today, And it's like question 7, I was like, I don't know what else I'm asking, and shuffled them around a little bit after that. So you guys did very, very, very well. I was impressed. I was impressed. And was also surprised some people thought this was 3-chord Dave number 6, because, you know, been doing it for nearly a year now. But there you go. Not everyone's been around for a year, so all good though. But I liked some of the comments as well that were coming in while we were doing the stream. What would be a great idea if I could afford the insurance? Or that would be great for the 59 Les Paul. Yeah, well, you know, you could sell it, buy a house, and get some other cool guitars at the same time. Glenn says, I missed the Gary Clark. I kicked myself because I knew the answer. There you go. Yeah, I purposely made that a tricky question, to be honest, because all 3 of those bands could have supported Guns N' Roses this year. So that was a tricky one, to kind of make it so that people who had been watching the channel would get it. That was my thought process. But also, if you knew who were touring at Guns N' Roses, you might have got it as well. So everyone had a chance. Excuse me for a moment. All right. Rocky says, a real 59 would be awesome, but a headache as well. You're right, Benny. Absolutely, it would be. Yeah, the insurance would be wild on it. But hey, just be like, yeah, I got a 59 Gibson. I guess that one. I thought it was the other one, the bridge something. Alter Bridge. There you go. Yeah, Alter Bridge are great. You should check them out if you don't know. Every day above ground is a win. That's true, Anthony. Yeah, well done. Good silver lining there. Scott says, can you order a cute goth on Skip the Dishes or Uber Eats? Maybe. Rocky says, he said Gibson. Gibson, yeah, Gibson. Said it twice more. There will be more content of that variety eventually on the channel, maybe soon. 59 Epi, an Epi 59 would be cool, says Benny. It would be, wouldn't it? Yeah. What are those running for now? 800? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I know I keep saying this, but we could get there with enough signups on guitartricks.com, and I could give one of those away. It would take about 40 people signing up. And I tell you what, here's what we'll do. If 40 people sign up to guitartricks.com in the next 2 weeks using my link, I'll give away an Epiphone 59 Les Paul or a 61 SG, whichever the winner chooses. There you go, because both of those are kind of in the similar vein. So yeah, we just got to get 40 people to sign up. So if you're thinking about it, there's a reason to sign up. Glenn Bailey says, I think DoorDash has a goth cousin. It might. Definitely obtainable for sure. Benny Larson for the 59 Epi. Yeah, it's not too bad. John says, cheers, I haven't been around a while. I've been really sick for a few weeks. Sorry to hear that, John. Hope you're feeling better. We're always glad when you pop in, though. Thanks for letting us know that you're okay. I hope you feel better soon. Mark says, love the generosity. I was on the phone and couldn't comment. Grandpa Joe and Muddy rock. Indeed. Everybody here is rocking. But yeah, it's super cool to see the generosity and the niceness of the community and everybody here. I'm very, very happy with how it's going. I love everybody. And I say, like, I haven't had a great week, to be honest with you guys, but coming here on a Saturday cheers me up. I've said this so many times on the live streams. Coming to the live stream always cheers me up. I enjoy hanging out with you guys on a Saturday night, and doing something like this is a great way, I think, to pay back a little bit. So I'll always keep doing as much as I can for this sort of stuff. So stick around if you want to win more stuff, and you want to just have some laughs and have some guitar related content, which will be coming up very soon. But anyway, we'll roll on. We'll get the rest of these comments in, and we might be about to finish early. We did go very long last week, so maybe that's why. Martin says, sorry to hear that, John. Hope you're on the mend. And John says, my doctor says I have long-term COVID. I'm pretty sick. Sorry to hear that, John. Yeah, listen, hopefully you're doing, you start to feel better, and you get better. I'm looking forward to that day when you tell us you're feeling better. But yeah, it's a rough one, that sort of stuff. Hope it's not too bad. Muddy says, does the telly come with a can of coconut oil by chance? Oh, if you knew what he was talking about. Muddy's into some weird fetishes, and the coconut oil is to do with one of the... No, it's not. It's not. It's to do with another YouTube channel, which was mentioned earlier today. Which I'm just can't go into it. I'll just get too giddy. But no. I mean, if you want, I can throw in a can of coconut oil. I might, just for the laugh. How's that going to affect the shipping? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Ben says, I truly thought second place would have been a ride in Dave's white windowless van. That was that's like the second prize next time when the goth cousin comes with me. Rock H says, gotta go, love the channel, and hey, you're all real cool. Dave, congrats on seeing GNR. Awesome, my friend. Thanks, Rocky. Thanks for dropping in, and thanks for hanging out with us this evening. Hope we see you again, and enjoy the videos if you're watching them. Check out tomorrow's one. It's gonna be cool. See you, Rocky, and let me see. Long COVID sounds crap, to say the least. It does indeed. Vincent says, evening all. Any good guitar shops in Wexford? So I don't want to say too much, because I'll be too negative. But I will tell you, there's a guitar shop in Wexford called Tracks, and I never go there because the last few times I was there, it wasn't good. To the point where I was like, I don't want it to be too negative. The last time I was there, it wasn't good. And that was years ago, so they may have gotten better. But yeah, I would say no to that. Benny says, does Guitar Tricks require your card details for the trial? You can put in card details or PayPal information, email address, that sort of thing. And yeah, so it does require something like that. The reason being, if you extend past the 14 days, then there's a charge. I think it's $20 a month. So you can sign up though, and they won't charge you until the 15th day, basically. So, and if you delete your membership or cancel your trial, your details are all deleted as well. So anyway, look, I'm not going to tell anyone that they should do it or they have to do it or anything like that. I did, and so I'm fully aware they will charge you if you go past 14 days. They will not charge you anything for it. They don't even do like an authorization charge that some people do. Anyway, there you go. That's the information that you do have to enter PayPal or card details. Mark says, everyone do it. There's no risk. You can always decide to cancel before you're charged if you don't like it. I did a trial for that once. Guitar Tricks has really high quality content. There you go, Mark. Yeah, thanks for letting us know that. It's true. You can cancel it and not get charged. And you can cancel it tomorrow if you want and still won't get charged, and it'll still help out the channel. Anyway, I'm still going to keep promoting this because, as I said, it's hopefully going to bring more sponsors in, the more people that sign up. But I do not want to push it too hard, so I'll try not to mention it again tonight. Glenn says, feel better, John. I had the C word last year. It sucked. If I had money, I'd have kept it. That's for Guitar Tricks. Yep. So wait, how many more people do we need to use Dave's GT free trial link? About 40. About 40 would need to use it. So considering there's nearly 6,000 subscribers, that should be doable. And I think it's going to be on all my videos for probably the next month. So it's kind of the time frame we have with them. So yeah, about 40 people. I think maybe 30 something would do it for that. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. But everyone who signs up will help because it kicks in a decent amount. I'm not allowed to tell you how much, but it's a decent amount for each free trial sign up. Let me see. John says, Dave, you can sell coconut oil for the glory holes. Just to confirm, I'm not in that business, the coconut oil selling business. But it's we'll do our best. Ryan says, we all know the gas prices. A ride in a van is far too expensive. True. But he says the van itself wasn't working. Neither was Candy. He's giving the kids a guitar a shot. No. I should have kept that guitar and sent you that instead. Damn it. John, he buys it from Geek Lord's forwarding service. I do not. It's not his forwarding service. He charges way too much. My forwarding service charges me to ship a guitar from the US. What is it like? It's either 45 or 65. It's one of those. The last time I checked, he wants to charge like $300. It ain't happening, pal. Bonamassa found me. I'm 2 blocks away. I could escape since I didn't see his forehead. He couldn't turn me into stone. SB, you are you're hilarious. Love it. Keep running. Just keep escaping. Keep escaping. SB, I'm still leeching off his Wi-Fi though, so it isn't so bad all in all. Good. I'm glad his Wi-Fi is strong enough. Good stuff. SB, you're killing it this last couple of weeks. Scott says, thanks Dave, great show, awesome giveaway. I'm chuffed to bits that a long-term viewer and friend of the channel won. Just being amongst such cool people on YouTube on a Saturday night is a win for me. Thanks Scott. That's super cool of you to say and appreciate it so much. And yeah, lots of cool people saying the same thing. Richard says, I have to go guys, there's a cute goth girl taking her clothes off on my porch. Interesting, Richard. Enjoy your evening. Very cool. Listen guys, it is getting there time wise. We're almost at a quarter. I think we will wrap up early though, because it has been a night and my voice is starting to give in. So thanks so much to everybody for joining me. This video, the long awaited Flying V video, will be out tomorrow. So make sure you check it out and make sure you let me know what you think. I will definitely be in the comments for this one because I just adore this guitar. It is fantastic. And a huge thank you to Muddy H2O because he did push me over the line to buy this one. I was hemming and hawing, and I told him one time that I was thinking about it. I was trying to get a better deal. I was, I didn't know whether to get it or not. And he's like, just do it. You won't regret it. And he was right. I will say that. So thank you, sir. And congratulations on winning your stuff. What I will say is though, guys, I'm still going to get you to email me at the email address below just to make sure I send the stuff to the right people. So Ryan, make sure you send me an email, and David, send me an email as well to your details, and I'll get the book to you, David, and the display information to you, Ryan. And Muddy, I'll send you this. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for everything you do for the channel. Thanks for all the support. Just, you mean a lot to me. I really do appreciate everything, all the nice comments, all the nice support, the likes, the shares, all of that sort of stuff. Yeah, super cool of you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend, guys, and I'll see you next week for more 3 Chord Dave Live, and hopefully you'll get to check out my cool video tomorrow. Anyway, have a nice one, guys. Thank you so much, and see you again.